Madison?
According to records, the plant has been in the Clifton neighborhood since 1948, and the company, which is a Swiss company, acquired the plant in 2021 from D.D. Williamson. I dug into their history and found violations stemming back to 2002, as well as a history of incidents. In the 1980s, neighbors in Clifton complained of an odor coming from the plant.
The consistency of it is almost a daily thing.
In 1996, a tank carrying 20,000 gallons of ammonium bisulfite spilled everywhere.
The tank had ruptured.
Then, in 2003, an explosion at the plant killed Louis Perry. The company's president at the time vowed it would never happen again. But on Tuesday, it did. The blast killed 2 people and injured several others.
These 2 individuals who have passed went to their job in an ordinary day to provide for their family.
We dug more into the plant's history and found multiple violations filed over the past 20 years. 2 of the latest violations happened in 2023, both filed with the Air Pollution Control District, one for failing to submit annual and semi-annual reports, another for failure to report excess emissions in October of last year. In the incident description, it says food coloring powder landed on neighboring houses, properties, and cars.
That completely covered the neighborhood, and the company had to clean almost every single house that there was.
We obtained a copy of a letter sent from now the former president of the company apologizing to residents. Prior to Givaudan acquiring the business from D.D. Williamson, a permit filed in 2021 with the Air Pollution Control District contained a compliance history, which shows 9 regulation violations stemming from 2002 to 2014. Those violations range from failure to control objectionable odors to emissions beyond the property. Councilman Andrew Owen represents this district, and he says he has experience with industrial facilities and issues aren't unusual.
Like, you'll have an issue, and the question then is whether the company is quick to take care of that issue or not. And in my experience with this company, and based on what I've heard when we've looked back at their record, that they have been pretty on top of it in terms of when they had an issue, they got within compliance pretty quickly.
Owen says as far as the future of the plant in the neighborhood, he's still unsure. But he says residents have said they don't want it here.
My response to them was, I hear you.
We obtained a letter from the 2023 violation signed by the then president of Givaudan, and it says the plant has provided ingredients for well-known brands in the world such as Coke, Pepsi, and more.
All right, so this company's only been here for 3 years, taken over. Does it have any history of any other violations?
I did do a little digging into OSHA. They have a website where it lists those different things, and we did find some cases at their plants across the country, but we didn't see any cases for their plant here in Louisville.
All right, thank you, Matt.